It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Mississippi State's offense will have the football first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. If you make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Mississippi State right back to the line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. Looking to throw, it's Shapin. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So the Texas Longhorns offense will try to get something started with their first possession. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack it? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to just
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. They'll try the run. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. You know what they need. You know what they want. And you know what they deliver on third down. More cowbell. Right on the money. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They'll run play action. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. The Longhorns will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Longhorns! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And a great job by the quarterback, Reese, making the right read. I got to get that defense to commit to me. Now I pitch it. Running back catches it. I'll take this. I'll do the rest. But it was a great read by the quarterback.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Lost a throw on first down. Quickly complete. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Mississippi State going up tempo. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Booth. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. And the Bulldogs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the ball's on the ground. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a... And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reese. They don't get nearly enough on 3rd down. 4th down coming from the 48. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Here's the return. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this 3rd down in Starkville. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Mississippi State right back to the line. Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Glover. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Tempo and overdrive.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quarterback extends the play. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to move them on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give on the option. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Mississippi State does. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Mississippi State. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Extra point here will tie the game. And he makes the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Washington State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Pullman behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Toledo. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Caught behind the line. It's Wingo. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. The RPO, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get him. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll set up with a free kick from their own 20. Oh, better look out! Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Turning it on! Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Mississippi State going up-tempo.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to throw it, Shapen. That's caught. It's Williams. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The run from the shotgun. On the move at the 30. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. He'll do it himself. Nice move to keep running. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Wants to throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Mosley. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open